Jenna Ortega is one of the biggest rising stars in Hollywood, and fans are determined for her to appear in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, but considering her previous MCU appearance, it could be easier to set up. Ortega may have blown up in terms of fame since her appearance in Netflix's Wednesday, but the young star has been acting for years. In fact, her feature film debut was actually a small part in the MCU where Jenna Ortega played the daughter of the Vice President in Iron Man 3. At the time, Ortega was given a non-speaking role, but it was pivotal nonetheless as she played a girl who had one leg, indicating the Vice President wanted extremists to work in order to grow his daughter a new leg. Now that Ortega is all grown up, and her star is rising, fans are calling out for her to appear in the MCU. It's time to think about how and where she could be brought in. Fortunately, the MCU has experience bringing back actors to play larger parts than initially expected. Marvel could bring back Jenna Ortega as her Iron Man 3 character. Jenna Ortega appeared in the MCU back in 2013. Ortega's character in Iron Man 3 did not have their name revealed. Instead, she simply played a daughter to Vice President Rodriguez, which leaves her character wide open to being brought back. Of course, whether Marvel Studios would write into the story that she received a dose of the extremist compound and grew a new leg, or some other story to alter Ortega's character from that initial appearance would need to be worked out, but if they did bring her back as the same character, Marvel has a popular superhero whose last name is Rodriguez ready to join the MCU. Elena Rodriguez, aka Yo-Yo Rodriguez, or Slingshot, is a character who has the power to move at incredible speed, but she is always forced to return to where she started when she finishes her movements. This character is traditionally the daughter of a criminal by the name of John Horton, but it's possible that the MCU could change that history, or have the character be adopted by the VP. Or, she could be another character with an original story. Marvel could cast Jenna Ortega in a new role in the MCU. Jenna Ortega could be cast in various MCU roles. For most fans of Ortega, the most frequent fan cast for her to play is the White Tiger, aka Ava Ayala. White Tiger is set to join the cast of Daredevil, Born Again in 2025, although it's the male version of the character that is set to appear. However, this would not stop Ortega from playing the female version, who is often depicted as the daughter or sister of the original White Tiger. Otherwise, there are a wide range of other characters that Ortega could play in the MCU, including Mockingbird, Polaris, Moonstone, and many more that have yet to appear in the MCU. Marvel Comics has a rich history going back to the late 1930s, and in that time, they have introduced thousands of characters. With so much variety and history, Jenna Ortega could be brought to the MCU in potentially any project, though her stardom probably means she would land a more meaningful recurring role.